following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for boys high school basketball right here on WTNS FM Coshocton. Tonight, Tri-Valley is up against Coshocton. Here's Chris Wallace and Steve Corries with more.
And thank you very much, Harper. And we are at the Wigwam tonight. It's Coshocton Tri-Valley. We'll be back with Coach's Corner. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, I'm John Einello, proud to serve the families, farms, and businesses that make Coshocton such a special place. For over 10 years, the John Einello Agency has been helping our neighbors find the right coverage for auto, home, life, business, farm, and annuity insurance with options that fit your life and your budget. We're not just an agency, we're part of this community. Call TWFG Einello Insurance at 740-295-9460 for a free quote. And let's protect what matters most together.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
Guest on Coach's Corner, James Herman, the head coach of the Coshocton Redskins. Redskins come in against a good Tri-Valley team tonight. They come in with a record of 2-1. Tri-Valley in with a record of 1-2. Maybe not quite the same team that we've seen in the past 3 or 4 years down at Tri-Valley, but still they're a Division III team. They're still formidable, and somebody you got to play.
They're still Tri-Valley. The league still goes through them. Coach does a phenomenal job down there. They're a bigger school. They got bigger kids. They got athletes. They got a program that's well established. So don't read anything into the records or where we are. It's early season game, and both of us have a lot of new players. So anything can happen tonight.
Really, when you think about it, a year ago we played them late in the season down at their place, with a veteran team. This year, we were talking off the record, this year we're playing them early with them with a lot of inexperience. Of course, we have a lot of more probably inexperience than they do, but still, I kind of like the matchup coming in here to the Wigwam here this evening.
Absolutely. I like playing Tri-Valley. It's always a great thing for us, as part of being in the MVL. We got so many schools that are bigger than us that prepare us for postseason. And I know it's way early to be even talking about that, but I think our two programs and where we are mirror each other a lot because we both had senior-laden teams last year. We both have a lot of newcomers this year. They're just, like you said, a Division III team with a lot more kids to choose from. But we're glad that we're playing them in the Wigwam tonight.
All right, let's talk a little bit about what expectations you want to see in a game like this. I haven't seen them yet. I know you've probably watched them on film a little bit. So kind of tell us what you think, where do you see the matchups and what do you would like to get accomplished?
I will honestly talk more about us than our matchups and them. We have those, and I am worried about those. But with our youth, it's so much more about what we do. Me getting the matchups right for the guys and who they're guarding, but we switch so much that changes as well. I really love how we played at Philo last Tuesday. I mean, even though we come away with a loss, our guys showed a lot of toughness, a lot of grit, and those are the things that we're looking for as we go into a game like tonight. Now, we're playing Tri-Valley, who is a very physical defensive team. They're going to be denying us all over the floor. They're going to be pushing us, shoving us. How do our young guys handle that kind of physicality? We've been working on it for a couple days, getting ready for them, and I hope that we are prepared. But there'll be a couple minutes early, and how we react to the physicality of the game will play a lot into how tonight goes.
Keys, what do you want to get accomplished?
Keys, we need to be strong. We talk about our facts all the time, and toughness and our strength tonight are two big factors. Never, ever backing down. We want to take the fight to them. We always talk about our attack mentality on offense, and we got to have that just as well as being strong with the ball and with what we do and not getting in a hurry and just thinking, oh, that guy's open and throwing it real fast, but rather fake a pass to make a pass and be sure of what we're doing.
All right, let's talk about health. I know Q's been on the injured list. I guess he played the other night. What can you tell? How is everybody ready to go?
Yeah, we're all good. Q looked really good, looked great last night in practice. Cooper George, tweaked his ankle a little bit, but he was able to finish practice even last night, so he's going to be fine. So we've had a little bit of the sickness bug. A couple guys have missed a practice here and there, but everybody's healthy and ready to go tonight.
Hey, I appreciate your time, and good luck here this evening.
Hey, it's great to have WTNS in the Wigwam.
All right, that's head coach James Sermon. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My second guest on Coach's Corner, Todd McLaughlin, the head coach of the Tri-Valley Scotties. And, Coach, I know you started 0-2, got a big win in your last in a league game. And we talked last year, this is going to be a little bit of an adjustment year. So kind of tell me how you think things are going at this stage.
Well, every day is a learning experience for some of these young men. Again, we graduated all 5 of our starters from last year's team. So, we only got a couple guys with experience, but the younger guys are kind of picking things up and, learning how to practice hard every day and, make adjustments on the fly. And just getting adjusted to the physicality at the varsity level has been a big adjustment for some of our guys. But, they continue to work and get better each and every day.
I always think that's the toughest thing you have as a coach. You've had pretty much the same group for quite a while now. Sure. And the big difference is when those kids who graduated a year ago were sophomores, they were ready to play as sophomores. Sure. And I think that was kind of the...
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Some of these guys, like I said, physically, from a physical standpoint, we're not quite there yet where we'd like to be at the varsity level. But, again, they're working hard each and every day, and they're doing what I'm asking them to do, and that's all I can ask at this point. And we'll just continue to keep working and hopefully get better.
All right, you're on the road tonight at Coshocton, and they're going through a little bit the same thing you are. They lost most of their guys from a year ago too, and they're trying to piece it together. As you look at this game, how do you see it?
Well, Coach Herman does a great job with these guys, and one thing I've noticed on film is they have some great shooters. They have several guys can shoot it from deep, and they're very dangerous with what they do. Again, he does a great job with them, so our kids know that they're going to have to come ready to play tonight. All right, Keys, what do you want to see get accomplished tonight? For us, it's been just defense, and we've got to contain the bounce, eliminate one shot only. No second chance opportunities for these guys. And that's what's really killed us the first couple games. We've given so many offensive rebounds. But we're kind of focused on rebounding and just playing solid defense tonight.
All right, health. Everybody ready?
Everybody's ready.
All right, appreciate your time and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleeAgency.com.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $4. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is now open 11 to 8 Monday through Saturday. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Coshocton comes in with a record of 2-1 on the season. Todd McLaughlin down at Tri-Valley. They are 1-2 on the campaign. We're going to break away and get back for them to have the national anthem. We'll get back with Chris on the starting lineups. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It's wrap up the year savings at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue in Coshocton. Right now, we're giving you $3,000 minimum trade-in on your new or used vehicles, plus 0% interest on Ram 1500s, and you won't make a single payment until March. That's right. Drive today, pay later. Plus, take advantage of 1% below invoice pricing and add the rebates across every new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in stock. Don't wait. These deals end at the end of the month. Wrap up your year with savings you won't find anywhere else. Only at Jeff Drennan, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. And remember, shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
As we get older, planning ahead becomes more important than ever. At Bratton Law, LLC in Coshocton, attorneys Kelly Bratton and Corey Laney help you protect what you've worked hard for. From wills and trusts to Medicaid planning, guardianships, and real estate, their team takes the time to listen and guide you every step of the way. Call 740-202-9557 or visit BrattonLawCoshocton.com. Bratton Law, trusted legal care right here at home. And welcome back to Coshocton High School, and I'll take a look at the starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Tri-Valley Scotties. At a guard position, we have a 5'10 senior wearing number 3, Troy Patterson. At a guard position is a 5'11 senior wearing number 4, Jack Rappel. At another guard position is a 6'2 senior wearing number 5, Oliver Baker. At a forward position is a 6'3 junior wearing number 10, Colton Rollison. And at the forward position is the 6'4 senior wearing number 23, Ryan LaMonica. Now taking a look at the home team in tonight's contest, the Coshocton Redskins. At a guard position, we have a 6'5 sophomore wearing number 0, Mason Williams. At a guard position is a 6' junior wearing number 3, Champ Haley. At the forward position is a 6'4 sophomore wearing number 4, Cash Murphy. At the guard position is a 6' senior wearing number 13, JJ Herman. And finally, at another guard position is a 6' sophomore wearing number 15, Richie Bay.
Coaches in the game, Todd McLaughlin at Tri-Valley. As mentioned, they come in with a record of 1-2. James Herman, coach at Coshocton, they come in with a record of 2 wins and 1 loss. With a Tri-Valley, a 1-2 record always can be deceiving. They opened the season with Columbus DeSales, then played Maysville, then had an impressive win over New Lexington. Coshocton opened with a pair of wins in the last weekend, and then lost to Philo this past Tuesday in a game that really was a lot closer than the final score indicated. Both teams are ready to go. We're just about ready to tip it off from the Wigwam. And Tri-Valley's hit the floor. As Chris mentioned, it'll be Patterson, Rappel, Baker, LaMonica, Rollison for Coshocton, Williams, Herman, Murphy, Haley, and Richie Bay. Officials take a look around, making sure everybody's ready to go. There's the whistle. And we're underway from the Wigwam. LaMonica gets the tip, handling the basketball, Troy Patterson. Patterson has it out front, goes left side to Rappel. They'll just work the perimeter. Thought about it, but now dumps it down at the half spot. And the ball is stripped and stolen away. Bay with the steal, and here comes Haley. Champ Haley gives it up to J.J. Herman. He'll run the offense for Coshocton. Herman, the only senior on the floor, hands it out to Gavin Williams. Williams penetrates, backdoor cut to Haley, dumps it down to Murphy, back out front to Bay. He's going to let a triple go on the rim, rolls off, no good. Rebound LaMonica. LaMonica quickly out to Rappel. Rappel stops, gives it all the way out front. Long triple from deep. That's going to be no good, but rebound comes down to Rollison. And they try to get it down low, and they'll throw it away. Taking that triple was Patterson from way downtown. So Tri-Valley has it on the baseline. 7:14 to play in the opening quarter. Looking, bounce inside, ball stripped, and it's out of bounds to Tri-Valley. Looking, still into the corner with a basketball wrap hole. He'll bring it back out and reset the offense. Patterson has it out on front, now to wrap hole on the wing. Back to Patterson to wrap hole, just two man out front right now, looking the left side, but now they work it to the other side to Baker. Oliver Baker on the left wing, dumps it down the half spot, almost stolen away, got it to LaMonica, kicks it out again, once again looking for the three ball, dumps it down low, LaMonica puts it up, on the rim no good, ball rebounded by Coshocton with the basketball's Champ Haley. Haley has it to Herman all the way to Bay into the corner. Richie Bay has it, penetrates, skip pass over to the corner and throws it away. Turnover for Coshocton, their first. Both team with one turnover. Nobody's scored yet. 6:30 to play, opening quarter. Left side with the basketball's wrap hold into the lane. Try a little low, but give and go down low, and Rollison gets the first basket of the ball game. Colton Rollison gets the first hoop. Ball's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Coshocton. 2-0 the score. Working with the basketball out front's going to be Herman. Herman has it. Dribbles across the timeline on the left side. Still dribbling, hands it out front to Richie Bay. Bay off the dribble, penetrates inside. Now picks it up, hands it to Haley. Haley, little floaters, fouled, and he'll go at the line to shoot two. So Oliver Baker will pick up the foul.
The first free throws of the night for Champ Haley.
So Haley shoot a pair. His first throws right through. 2-1 our score. Second throw on the way. Front iron no good. Ball loose and Williams rebounds it. Back out front. Haley's going to let a triple go this time. That's going to be short, no good. Rebound comes down to Rollison. Rollison gives it off to Baker. Baker down the floor quickly. Hands it off out front to Rappold. Working the perimeter. Down into the half spot. Now they try to get down low to LaMonica. Missed the layup and Williams rebounds it. Gets to Herman. J.J. Herman across the timeline, off the dribble, working towards the left wing. A little hesitation move, penetrates down, stops, gives it up to Haley. Champ Haley to Williams. He's going to let the triple go. That's going to be no good. Good box out, and coming up with the rebounds, Oliver Baker. Baker to Rappold, quickly to LaMonica. LaMonica on the right wing, back out front. Baker with the basketball is going to be Patterson. Dumps him down a half spot, stolen away. 2-1 the score, quickly down in, and taking it inside, putting it up, and no call. About 12 guys hit him, and then they calling off the shooter. All right, so the ball be out of bounds to Tri-Valley. 5:06 to play here in the opening quarter. With the basketball, Patterson, right wing, into the corner, LaMonica. LaMonica has it stripped, and it'll stay with Tri-Valley. Being the inbounder will be Oliver Baker. Looking, trying to look inside, but not able to shut it down. I go all the way out front and resets to Patterson. Patterson looks, now goes right wing, into the corner. Baker looking, now dumps it down a half spot. A little give and go to LaMonica, and he laid it in. Nice little backdoor cut, and Ryan LaMonica gets his first basket of the ball game, makes it 4-1. Herman quickly down the other way. With the ball, Williams. Williams picks up his dribble to Herman. Herman has it off the dribble all the way to the hoop. Floater up and blocked out of bounds by LaMonica. LaMonica, really outstanding athlete and has good hops and gets up and gets the block. Now they give it to Murphy inside. Now he picks up his dribble, looking, still looking. Now he gets it outside to Herman. Herman dribbles out of trouble. Dumps it into the corner, wide open Haley. His three balls right home. Champ Haley ties the game at 4 with a triple from the wing, and Here comes Tri-Valley. Quickly the other way with the ball's Patterson on the left wing. Go to LaMonica, dumps it down low, is deflected again and stolen away again. Turnover number 3 for Tri-Valley. Herman has the basketball, picks up his dribble, now in trouble, and he's going to have to call a timeout. Be a 30-second timeout. And we'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. 4-4, some turnovers and some physical play early.
Absolutely. Watched the JV game as it went in overtime, and one of the most physical JV games I've seen in a long time, but kind of uncharacteristic of Tri-Valley. 3 turnovers here early in this first quarter. Coshocton with 1 turnover, and of course Tri-Valley doing that full court pressure and trying to put as much pressure on the Coshocton guards as they can, and they did a good job on that play. Got J.J. Herman to pick up the ball at the opposite foul line, so they had to use a timeout.
All right, getting ready to inbound it. Gets it into Herman. Herman is guarded by Carter Williams, who just checked in. Herman dribbles down the left side, a little hesitation move. Now he's got some into the offense. Off the dribble, picks it up and comes up with it on the turnover. And a lot of contact, and there will be a foul called. Picking up that foul will be Carter Williams. So Herman will be the inbounder. Looking, gets it inside Haley, and he's going to be fouled by Baker. Little slip screen and getting to the hoops, Champ Haley, and he'll go at the line to shoot 2.
Haley 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Try to add to it here.
Has all 4 of the Coshocton points. His first free throw rattles home. Makes it now 5-4. Checking back is Patterson, and taking a break will be Baker. Haley's second throw, that's good as well. So Champ Haley was all 6 for Coshocton. They lead 6-4, 3:35 to play here in the opening quarter. Patterson brings it across the timeline, goes out front to Williams. Williams left side to Patterson. Patterson off the dribble, picks it up, dumps it to half block to LaMonica, and he throws it away. Another turnover. Checking in a minute will be Reese Neighbor, and I think LaMonica will take a break.
LaMonica threw it, kind of looked like over there by the Coshocton student section. Tri-Valley wearing their black jerseys, and of course the Coshocton student section all in black as well.
4 turnovers for Tri-Valley now. Herman into the corner to Haley. Haley penetrates all the way in. A little runner on the rim and in. Champ Haley off to a fast start for Coshocton with all 8. It's now 8-4, 3:08 to play in the opening quarter. Down they go down low. Skip pass all the way out front for a triple, and it's going to be short, no good. And grabbing the rebound down low will be, I believe, number 12. That's Reese Neighbor. And picking up that personal foul may have been Herman. It was.
I believe the foul was on Haley.
I think you're right. It is Champ Haley picking up the foul. So he'll take a break. They dump it down to LaMonica. Just cut right down there and gets an easy layup. Ball down it goes. Taking a little jumper, Summers, and he knocks it down. Quentin Summers checks in, gets the basket. And it's 10-6 here with 2:43 to play. Patterson throws it away. Herman with the steal. Herman has it out front to Williams. Williams off the dribble. Goes into the corner. Tried to get it back quickly, but good hands by LaMonica. Deflected it out of bounds. And the ball will stay with Coshocton with 2:30 to play here in the opening quarter. 10-6 Coshocton with a 4-point lead. J.J. Herman with the basketball out front to Williams. Now it goes to Summers. Summers looking, now spins away, puts it on the deck, hands it to Williams. Williams travel. Turnover by Coshocton, only their second. That'll be Tri-Valley ball on the baseline, or on the far sideline, excuse me. With the basketball will be Patterson. Patterson into the corner to LaMonica. Back out front. LaMonica now the 3 ball from the wing. That's going to be no good. Ball is batted away. It'll go out to Coshocton. And missing that 3 ball was a Rappole. So with the ball is Coshocton. Still full court pressure. They get it into Herman. Clear it out, and Herman will bring it up for the Redskins. Off the dribble, working towards the left wing. Counts on, has ball deflected and stolen away. Turnover. Pass ahead, nice hustle by Murphy coming all the way over to get the ball back. So both teams with a turnover. Trying to throw down, Herman throws it away again. Another turnover. Heading the other way, high lob to LaMonica. He missed the shot, and I think Herman will pick up the personal foul. And LaMonica will go to the line to shoot 2.
Be LaMonica's first trip to the line tonight.
1:41 to play here in the opening quarter. 10-6 the score, Coshocton leading. Ryan LaMonica, senior, at the line. Free throw's good. LaMonica with 5 here early on. Haley's going to get back, and Herman will take a break. Also, Cooper George is checked in. LaMonica's second throw is good, so he has 6 of the 8 for Tri-Valley. Haley will be running the point. He has it, thought about it, now gives it up to Williams. Williams works to the left side, now dribbles off the dribbles, tries to spin move inside, throws it up, on the rim, missed this time, and the rebound comes to Patterson. Patterson gives it up to, gets it back, and he travels. That's turnover number 7 in the first quarter for Tri-Valley, and Herman will get in. And Cooper George will check out. 10-8 to score with 1:18 to play here in the opening quarter. Putting a lot of pressure on. Haley beats it. Takes it down the middle.
Going to get him for a charge.
And let's see, it's going to be an offensive foul. And that'll be his second. And that'll get Richie Bay up quickly. Unfamiliar spot for Champ Haley, having to handle the ball. Got in the lane and just a little bit out of control. So Tri-Valley comes up with a basketball, and Patterson will bring it across the timeline. Over to Rapole, back to Patterson. Patterson to Rapole. Looking inside, nothing there. Back out front. Half spot, kicks into the corner. There's a wide open look for 3. It's going to be an air ball long. Rebound comes to LaMonica, and a reverse layup gets it to go, and we're tied at 10. Herman brings it across the timeline, gets it over to Mason Williams. Ball's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Coshocton with 43 seconds to play in the opening quarter, tied at 10. Getting ready to check in will be Reese Neighbor. He'll kick back in, and coming out will be Rapole. Everybody getting ready now. Make sure everybody's got the right people. Richie Bay will inbound. Goes all the way to Murphy. Murphy puts it up, missed it, but there's Williams with a follow-up basket. Mason Williams gets his first 2, makes it 12-10. Coshocton with 33 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. Out front, almost finds Rapole, gets it over in the corner. With the ball, Patterson. Back out, dumps it down low. Trying to look at that. There's a wide open look for 3. That's going to be rattled home. Hitting that 3 will be Troy Patterson. And now Tri-Valley's taking a 1-point lead at 13-12. Williams across the timeline, backing his way in, gives it up to Herman, who takes a triple, and he hits it. J.J. Herman buries a triple for his first basket, and that's the end of the first quarter. So after 1, it's Coshocton leading by 2, 15-13. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Coshocton with the lead, leading away for Coshocton in the first quarter was Champ Haley with 8. J.J. Herman a triple for 3 and a basket for Williams. Ryan LaMonica doing the damage for Tri-Valley. He had 8 points on 3 field goals and 2 free throws. It'll be Coshocton ball when we resume play here. Just beginning the second quarter. Late start as the JV game went into overtime. So Herman with the basketball, being guarded by Rappole. Gets it across the timeline, spins into the lane, gives it over in the corner to Summers. He fires quickly. Shot's no good. Williams rebound, missed it. Murphy keeps it alive, but he deflected it out of bounds. So the ball will go over to Tri-Valley.
Mason Williams' third offensive rebound.
So with the basketball is going to be Tri-Valley. Patterson dumps it down low, a little high-low, and stolen away again. Here comes Herman quickly for Coshocton. Gives it over to Williams. He puts it up, missed it. Champ Haley keeps it alive, and LaMonica comes down with the rebound. Ahead it goes with the ball is Baker. Oliver Baker back out front to Patterson. Thought about it. Now drops it down low, putting it up and in. It's going to be Rollison. Colton Rollison with his second basket. He now has 4 points, and we're tied at 15. Herman, spin move, gets away, comes up with the basketball. Into the corner to Murphy. Murphy trying to back it down, goes out to Herman. Herman off the dribble, takes it down low, stops. Little fadeaway jumper off the rim, no good. Mason Williams kept it alive, but came down to Patterson. Rappole come down, that's a leaner, no good, and rebound comes down. There's a 3 ball, back iron no good. This time Richie Bay rebounds. Missing that shot was Baker. So with the ball is Coshocton, tied at 15, 6.5 to play in the second quarter. Into the corner, wide open Mason Williams. 3 ball, short, no good. Rebound comes down to Rappole. Rappole to Patterson. Patterson thought about it, now gives it out. Now into the corner, and Murphy gets over there and bats it away. So checking in for Coshocton will be Lopper and Cooper George. Murphy and Summers will take a break. With the basketball, Tri-Valley and Jack Rappole. Rappole left wing. And also is Williams down low and stolen away by Coshocton. Cooper George comes up with the ball. Turnover number 9 already in the first half. Lopper out front with the ball, picks it up, gives it to Herman. Now clear it out. Herman off the dribble, down.
Ooh, offensive foul. I got J.J. Herman taking a lot of contact as he's driving to the basket, kind of extended his arm there. They're going to call that a charge.
All right, so that'll be a turnover. It'll be number 6 for Coshocton compared to 9 for Tri-Valley. So it'll be Tri-Valley basketball. So with the basketball up the middle of the floor is Carter Williams. Williams gets it back, looks right side. It goes to Rappole. Rappole down into the half spot, but they dribble out and go all the way out front to Williams. Williams gives it up. Patterson's going to take a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Herman. Herman dribbles out of trouble. Takes it down the right side. Stops. He's going to let a 3 ball go. That's going to be no good. And rebound to Patterson. Quickly coming the other way is going to be Williams. Left side it goes to Rappole. Dumps it down there and almost losing it. And we got a tie-up. And I think it'll stay with Tri-Valley. Now getting in will be for Coshocton. Checking in will be Gavin Albertson. Or is it going to be, it will be Tri-Valley's ball. I thought so. Tied at 15 with 5:13 to play here in the first half. Inbounding the basketball, goes up to the half spot. Who checked in was Nauer. Out front, they'll work the perimeter. Williams, Rappole, Williams, Nauer skips it back out. Coshocton in the zone. Going to the right side, taking their time, trying to dump it down low. Ball's deflected by Richie Bay and stolen away. And here comes Cooper George. George gives it up to Lauper. Leo Lauper with the ball. Out front to Bay, thought about it. Now crosses over, steps through, puts the shot up and in. Richie Bay kept with it and got the basket for Coshocton. First basket in the second quarter for Coshocton, makes it 17-15. Left wing, Williams dumps the ball, is deflected and almost stolen away again by Richie Bay.
I tell you what, those active hands by the Redskins in that zone. Tri-Valley really looking to get to that half spot, but Coshocton with active hands got a lot of turnovers.
All right, we've got a timeout. It's going to be Tri-Valley. It'll be a 30, so we'll stay right here.
We'll let you know if you're ready to take charge of your own health. Maryland's Natural Foods is here to help with free consultations and high-quality products that produce results, not side effects. For more information, find them at marylandsnaturalfoods.com. That's marylandsnaturalfoods.com.
Well, we're in second quarter, Chris, 17-15. Both teams only one basket apiece here in the second quarter. A real physical game, at least at this point.
Absolutely, and I think if you watch the JV game, if you happen to be here, very physical as well. I think Tri-Valley sets the tone with their physicality, and I'm telling you, they have hands on you from the moment you touch the ball. So, and their full court pressure, saw that for the entirety of the JV game, and we're seeing that here already in a quarter and a half of the varsity game.
All right, ball will be inbounded by Tri-Valley into the corner. Patterson thought about it, stops, tries to dump it down low, and throws it away again. I'll tell you what, perseverance sometimes pays off. They've been trying to get it down in that low block area, just have not been able to do it. 10 turnovers. Now full court pressure, which has been the case. Gets it into Richie Bay. Bay has the ball deflected and stolen away. Dumps it down low, and missing the layup is going to be Oliver Baker, but he's going to be fouled.
And that's what that full court pressure does. Just they've run and jumped. They're tall and they're athletic. Tri-Valley is, and just did a great job of getting that steal and wasn't able to convert, but able to head to the free throw line for Baker's first free throws of the game.
7 turnovers now. First free throw is right through for Baker. His first point of the night. 17-16 the score. Albertson is out, and Herman is back. Checking in's LaMonica, and Nauer will sit down for Tri-Valley. Second free throw on the way, and that's right through. Oliver Baker with 2 points in the ball game. Tied at 17 with 4:12 to go. Goes down low to Murphy. Out to Champ Haley. Backdoor cut to Lauper, and he lays it in. Nice little backdoor cut, and Leo Lauper gets the hoop. Back up to 2, 19-17. With the basketball left side. Skip pass all the way across, trying to go down low, and they throw it away again. Herman has it, and he's going to be fouled. And picking up that personal foul will be number 5. That is Oliver Baker. That's his third foul already. And checking into the game is Jack Rappel. It's hard to believe anybody could have 3 fouls in this game. So with the basketball, Coshocton leading by 2 at 19-17. They get it into Haley. Champ Haley guarded by Williams. Carter Williams. Get it across to Herman. Herman back. Gets it up. Now gives it to Haley. Haley off the dribble. Gets smacked across the face as he tries to penetrate. And that'll be number 2, Carter Williams, picking up the second foul, but only the second team foul, so it'll be, is that a shooting foul?
Boy, it seemed way early, and Coach McLaughlin not happy about that call. And
I didn't even know he shot it.
Yeah, he shot it after the fact there, and I think because Coach McLaughlin, they gave Haley the ball ready to shoot his free throws, and I think Coach McLaughlin kind of pleading his case, and it looks like, well,
I have to admit, I thought it was out of bounds.
Yeah, I thought it looked early. Yep, they're going to give it to him out of bounds on their own baseline.
I think that's the proper call.
Yeah, I agree with you.
All right, Leo Lauper will be triggering in. Tries to dump it down, he does to Herman. Herman, little fadeaway jumper, that's no good. Rebound comes down to Richie Bay, and the ball comes up to Rollison. Now there's a 3-ball from the wing. That's going to be long, no good. And Murphy grabbing the rebounds. Herman was tipped by Murphy. And here comes Haley. Stops. Puts on the brakes. Gives it back out to Herman. They'll reset the offense. 3:08 to play in the half. J.J. Herman picks up his drill. Back cut to, now he's skipping the corner. Richie Bay lets a 3-ball go. On the rim, no good. Murphy keeps it alive, but the ball comes up to Patterson. He goes quickly to Rappole. You know, it's a fast-paced game. Just nobody not knocking anything down. And then shots missed by LaMonica, and putting the shot up and in and drawing the foul is going to be Coshocton. That's going to be Rollison getting the putback. Gives him 6. And J.J. Herman just picked up his 3rd foul, so he's going to have to sit down for a while. And that brings back Mason Williams. So at the free throw line, Colton Rollison has 6 points. His free throw rattles home. He now has 7, and now Tri-Valley with a 1-point lead at 20-19. Lopper will be the point guard now, in trouble. Dribbles out of it, gets to Richie Bay. Bay off the dribble, penetrates, now gives it to Lopper. Lopper hands it to Murphy. Murphy out top, a little give and go inside to Williams, puts it in, and he's fouled. Nice give and go, excellent pass from Richie Bay, and Mason Williams puts it away, and it's now a 1-point Coshocton lead at 21-20 with 2:31 to play here in the opening quarter.
I'll tell you, that was a great seal.
Opening half.
That was a great seal by Mason Williams. Just Coshocton kind of rotated the ball around the perimeter. Mason Williams had his man sealed off, able to catch it with one hand, able to put it up with the contact, and able to convert. First free throw of the game for Williams.
Williams throw on the way. That's going to be back iron, no good. And we got a tie-up, a jump ball, and I think that's Coshocton ball. It is. Good job by Murphy.
Murphy, the sophomore, doing a great job on the boards.
And Leo Lopper will be the trigger man. He's a freshman. So getting the ball in, looking. Dumps it high to Williams. Williams going to back him down. A little jumper off the grass, no good. And this time the rebound comes down to Rappole for Tri-Valley. 2:20 to play. Thought about the 3. Steps in, dumps it down in the low block area. Gives it up to LaMonica. He throws it back out front there to Patterson. He's going to try a 3-ball. That's no good. LaMonica rebounds and puts it in. He's fouled. So Ryan LaMonica gets the offensive glass and puts it in. Foul on Coshocton. And it's going to be on Mason Williams, his first, team's 4th, and LaMonica will try for a 3-point play at the free throw line.
LaMonica 2 of 2 from the line.
His first throw is good. So LaMonica, good first half in double figures with 11 points, and they have a 2-point lead with 2:05 to play here in the opening half. Into the corner to Summers. Summers picks it up. Backdoor cut to Lopper. Lopper goes to Williams at the foul line. Steps through, puts it on the rim and in. Mason Williams with the basket. He's so long. He's got, that 6'5" and long arms. Just extends over people. 23-23 the score. Dumps it down low. LaMonica same way. This time he misses. Grabs the rebound. Missed it again. This time Williams rebounds it. Gives it to Lopper with 1.5 minutes to play in the first half. Lopper across the timeline, high on the right side. Werf dribbles to the left wing, gives it to Cash Murphy, back out front to Richie Bay. Bay, dumps it down to Murphy. He lays it up, missed it. It was out of bounds to Coshocton. Nice little play. Murphy not able to put it away. Champ Haley's going to come back, and Richie Bay will take a break. 1:17 to play here in the opening half. 23-23. Lopper looking. Goes it high into Williams. Williams gives it up. Summers steps into a triple, and it's going to be wide right. Murphy rebounds it and then throws it away. Be a turnover. Really was fading out of bounds. Didn't have much choice. Dumps it to LaMonica at the half spot. He dumps it down low, and putting it in is going to be Rollison. That time they made it work. Rollison has 9 points here in the first half. 25-23, 2-point lead. Haley stops, gives it over to Mason Williams. Williams, that's a jump ball call as he got around it. So the ball this time goes to Tri-Valley. It'll go as a turnover, their 9th. So with the basketball will be Tri-Valley, leading by 2 with 46 seconds to play here in the first half. With the basketball, Patterson. Little jumper by Rollison's no good. Rebound, Haley. Champ Haley brings it himself. On the left side, guarded by LaMonica. Haley hands it to Lauper. Lauper out front, dribbles all the way across. Now gives it up to Murphy. Murphy hands it back to Haley with 22 seconds to go. Haley with 20. Off the dribble. Picks it up, gives it up to Murphy. Murphy hands it to Williams. Williams back out to Lauper with 10. Leo Lauper off the dribble, takes it, penetrates, gives it out to Summers. Summers all the way down, little fadeaway jumper, rattles it home. Quentin Summers gets the basket at the buzzer. And at halftime, we're tied at 25. We'll be back with a halftime report. This is high school basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
Buying, selling, or refinancing your home? Here's something you might not know. You get to choose your title company. At Dogwood Title, LLC, they put you in control. Their team is local, experienced, and dedicated to making your closing smooth, accurate, and stress-free. They work with your lender or realtor, or without them, to protect your property rights from contract to keys. Don't leave one of your biggest investments to chance. Choose the team that puts you first. Dogwood Title, LLC, where your home's story is protected. Call them today at 740-202-9557 or visit dogwoodtitlellc.com.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
While the big banks are closing branches and leaving small towns behind, we're doing the opposite. Hi, this is John Brown, and at Baltic State Bank, we believe in investing in our communities. That's why we're proud to open our brand new branch in West Lafayette, where you'll always find friendly faces, personalized service, and modern banking tools to make your life easier. Come see the difference a truly local bank can make, because when our community grows, we all grow together. Baltic State Bank, it's a local thing. Member FDIC.
Wake up with a cup of freshly brewed McCafe Premium Roast Coffee made with 100% Arabica beans. Then treat yourself to one of our delicious breakfast bagel sandwiches. For a truly satisfying way to start your morning, choose a tender steak patty, applewood smoked bacon, or savory sausage with a fluffy egg and 2 slices of cheese, all in a toasted bagel, only at McDonald's. At participating McDonald's.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Hi, I'm Kyle Hamilton from the Home Loan Savings Bank. At Home Loan, we have a full array of services to meet every one of your financial needs. Even though we're a community bank, we offer the same services as the larger banks. We believe there is no place like home. So when you walk through our doors, we will treat you like family. We offer a full array of deposit and loan products to meet your financial needs. You can rest knowing your experience will be comfortable just like home. So stop by and see the difference at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Brought to you by Bradford Financial Group. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton. It's halftime, and we've got a tie ball game, Coshocton and Tri-Valley at 25. In a JV game in overtime, it was Coshocton over Tri-Valley 49-46. Coshocton led at the end of the first break 15-13. In the second quarter, Tri-Valley outscored Coshocton 12-10. That's where we stand at halftime, 25-25. Taking a look at individual scoring in the ballgame. First for Tri-Valley, they were led in the first half by Ryan LaMonica, who had 11 first half points. Colton Rollison was right behind. He had 9 points. Oliver Baker had 2 free throws for 2. Troy Patterson hit a triple for 3. That's the 25-point total for Tri-Valley. For Coshocton, they were led in scoring by Champ Haley. Haley had 8 first half points, all those coming in the first quarter. Mason Williams contributed 6 in the first half. Quentin Summers had a pair of baskets for 4. J.J. Herman hit a triple for 3. Richie Bay and Leo Lauper each had a basket. That's the 25-point total for Coshocton. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Tri-Valley and Coshocton tied at the half at 25. Three-point land, Tri-Valley was 1 of 10, shooting 10%. Coshocton was 2 of 10, shooting 20%. 2-point field goals, Tri-Valley was 8 of 15, shooting 53%. Coshocton was 8 of 19, shooting 50%. From the free throw line, Tri-Valley's a perfect 6 of 6. Coshocton is 3 of 5, shooting 60%. And rebounding, it is Tri-Valley out-rebounding Coshocton in the first half, 19-16. And turnovers, Tri-Valley with 12, Coshocton with 8.
Well, I'll tell you what, that first half, I thought a very physical first half, and really nobody really got any real solid footing to make a run. It was just back and forth, and Coshocton really for a good part of that first half held the lead, but it never any more than 4 points. So really a good first half of basketball.
Yeah, it really was, and I think Coshocton kind of had their game plan. It looked like they were kind of running a 1-3-1 for most of that first half, and really kind of plugging up the middle with Tri-Valley's size and, of course, LaMonica's athletic ability of getting to the basket. And I think it went pretty well for Coshocton, obviously causing 12 turnovers on Tri-Valley in that first half. Just did a great job of kind of filling the lane and making them shoot outside, which, again, Tri-Valley 1 of 10 from beyond the arc there in that first half. So Coshocton, on the other hand, has done a good job of getting the ball down low. Mason Williams has done a good job, rebounding especially, and of course, Cash Murphy obviously rebounding as well, and Champ Haley's putting some ice on his lip there as he comes out. He kind of went in with a towel on his lip, must have a bleeder there on his teeth or something, but he came out and scored, I believe, the first 4 or 5 points of the ball game for the Redskins. So he did a great job offensively, and then, of course, running that 1-3-1 was pretty good for the Redskins defensively. But Tri-Valley, of course, just an athletic team, and they're deep as well, so they do a great job of just getting to the basket. And I tell you what, there's not much like that Tri-Valley physicality defense, too. They do a great job of getting up in you and causing a few turnovers as well.
Another thing we're going to have to watch closely here in the second half, especially early here in the third quarter, is the personal foul situation with J.J. Herman. He has 3 personal fouls, and he really is the guy that handles the ball for about 90% of the time on the offense. So be interested to see how that transpires, especially early.
Absolutely. You certainly don't want to, with 3 fouls, he's going to be limited on his playing time in the second half. And you can tell there's a noticeable difference when J.J. Herman's out of the game when it comes time to beating a full court press, which Tri-Valley has run since the tip. So they do a great job of, trapping you one time and then not trapping you the second time to make you think that lane is open. And then next thing you know, you turn your back and they got 2 guys on you doing a trap and causing a turnover. So J.J. Herman needs to play smart in order to be able to bring the ball and try to beat this press as well. Coshocton doing a good job of clearing it out and let J.J. kind of beat the press on his own.
Halftime, it's tied at 25. The first half stats are brought to you by Bradford Financial Group. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347. We'll break away and get the second half started. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Looking for a place to bring the family, grab a bite, and enjoy the game? Come on down to Shaw's Corner right here in Coshocton at 502 Main Street. Every Wednesday from 4 to 8 p.m., it's burger night. Juicy burgers, great food, and drink specials that make it worth the trip. With a family-friendly atmosphere, walls full of local sports memorabilia, and plenty of good times, Shaw's Corner is the spot to be. Don't just hear about it. Stop in today and see why Shaw's Corner is where Coshocton comes together. Open daily at 4 p.m.
Just about ready to resume play here in the second half. Coshocton's hit the floor. Now Tri-Valley comes out. It looks like it will be Coshocton basketball will be. And Cash Murphy will be the inbounder. 25-25, we're underway. J.J. Herman has the basketball. He's guarded by Jack Rappole. Herman goes left side to Richie Bay. Down to Williams. High-low now to Murphy. That was just a little too tall. Right idea, just not able to pull it off. Turnover for Coshocton. Their 10th of the ball game. Had some turnovers here, but that's, I think, due to the good pressure defense both teams have applied. Tri-Valley has the ball to LaMonica. LaMonica off the dribble, right side. Hands it down inside. Skip pass all the way out front to LaMonica on the right wing. LaMonica gives it out front to Rappole. Rappole with the basketball. Patterson now into the corner, looking for LaMonica down low. Now he get it down low. He squares up, trying to force his way inside. Skip pass into the corner. Now back out front. Wide open look by Rappole, and he hit it. His first basket of the night, a triple, and they have a three-point lead at 28-25. And Herman almost does lose it. There's a jump ball, but it'll go over to Tri-Valley. So turnover there off the dribble. And Lopper's going to get in, and Herman's going to come out. Leo Lopper, a freshman, checking in the lineup. With the basketball out front will be Patterson. Looking. Gives it up to LaMonica. Now out front to run that weave out to tie out front. Looking inside. Patterson. Skip pass all the way across with the basketball. Baker. Ball is almost stolen away by Murphy. Read it nicely, but ball deflected out of bounds, and it'll be Oliver Baker inbounding for the Scotties. 28-25, Tri-Valley with by 3, 6:47 to play here in the third period. With the basketball out front, LaMonica has it high on the right wing. Now out front to Baker. Baker looks up to Rappole, into the corner it goes. They dump it down low, and putting a shot up and again is going to be LaMonica. He has 13 in the ball game, and now all of a sudden Tri-Valley with a 5-point lead. Champ Haley will bring it across the timeline, takes it all the way down low, spins inside, little fadeaway jumper, missed the shot, and LaMonica rebounds it. Had what he wanted, just couldn't get it. Now he goes down quickly to Baker, back out front. Patterson jumps it down to, and missing that shot in close was Rollison, and rebound to Haley. Lopper has it, gets it across the timeline to Haley. Haley, dribble trying to back his way down low. Gets it out front to Murphy. Ball's deflected away, but run down by Haley. Haley is going to be fouled by Tri-Valley's Baker. I think that's his fourth.
I believe you're right. It is.
So he picks up his fourth foul. It'll be Coshocton ball on the sideline. 30-25, 5-point lead for Tri-Valley. Champ Haley will be the inbounder. To Lopper. Leo Lopper. Off the dribble, guarded by Williams. Goes left side to Haley. Haley off the dribble, crosses over, has the ball stripped away and comes up to him, but Williams takes the jumper and hits it. Mason Williams with 8 points, now 30-27. Bringing it across will be Patterson. Patterson over to Rappole. Rappole off the dribble, almost stolen away. Gets it to LaMonica High. LaMonica penetrates, gives it out to Williams. Williams off the dribble, backdoor cut, but he's going to be cut off down there. There's going to be a 3-ball. It's blocked by Murphy. LaMonica forces it in, misses it, and Williams rebounds it. And a quick jump ball. I'll go to Coshocton. That's one thing they've called quick tonight. It's jump ball.
They certainly have.
So full court pressure. They get it into Richie Bay. Puts it down, gives it to Haley. He kicks it himself, steps through, throws one up wildly, and they're going to get a foul. Got bailed out a little bit on that. Picking up that foul be LaMonica.
Yeah, it looked kind of offensive to me, but also on the previous possession, LaMonica lowered his shoulder, took a power dribble, and went right through a player, and they didn't call a charge. So I think maybe.
So that's only his first, team's second, so it'll be out, I believe. Yeah, it'll be out underneath the hoop. Lopper will be the inbounder. 30-27, 5:02 to play. And there's a problem right there. They're trying to lob it. And that now coach is changing it up, putting Richie Bay as the inbounder. And they steal it anyway. So a turnover. Down to LaMonica. LaMonica back. Thinking about it, dumps it down low, putting it up quickly, missing the shot. Murphy grabs the rebound. Missing that shot inside was Rollison. Quickly comes Williams, stops, gets it outside. Lopper's going to let a triple go, and he buries it. Leo Lopper from deep has tied the game at 30, and he has 5 in the ball game. 30-30 the score. Into the corner it goes. Rollison dribbles out of trouble, now out to the top. Skip pass all the way across to Williams. Williams off the dribble, backs it out. Now he goes over the left wing with the basketball is going to be Patterson. Patterson, he's going to step into a triple. That's going to be no good. Murphy had it. And it's going to be off of, standing on the end line was Rappole, and that will go out of bounds to Coshocton. Lopper comes out and Herman back. Bay comes out, and Cooper George is in for Coshocton. 30-30 our score with 4:07 to play. Rollison is out with the basketball. Herman throws it down to Murphy. Murphy inside, wide open. Mason Williams, and he lays it in. Beat the pressure and got the basket. Makes it 10 points for Mason Williams. And Tri-Valley wants a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Coshocton down 5, then a 7-0 run, put them up 2.
Yeah, Coshocton really firing on all cylinders offensively. Just made a real nice pass there to wide open Mason Williams. I tell you, Tri-Valley double teaming the ball as soon as it gets in, so with good vision and able to kind of get around those two Tri-Valley players, you can kind of look ahead, and they did just that for Mason Williams for a nice easy layup.
3:55 to play here in the third quarter. Coshocton with the 2-point lead at 32-30, and here comes Tri-Valley. Troy Patterson with the basketball, goes left side to Brian LaMonica. LaMonica out front to Rappole. Right side it goes to Williams. Thought about it was Patterson, but he dribbles back out to the top of the ski. Coshocton still in the zone. Working out front is Williams on the left wing. Now dribbles the center of the floor, skips it into the corner. Ball fumbled a bit, but coming up with it is Nauer. Now LaMonica trying to get inside, puts up the shot, missed it. And we've got another jump ball.
Call a jump ball, and the Tri-Valley player was standing on the end line.
And so we got a little bit. Nauer was, and Williams and Murphy were tied up. And getting back in will be Rollison. And triggering in will be Tri-Valley. They go all the way out front. Into the corner it goes. Thought about the shot. Now picks it up. And ball stolen away by Cooper George. George brings it himself. Steps through. Puts it up and in. Cooper George with a steal in the basket. Gives Coshocton a 4-point lead at 34-30. With the ball coming quickly the other way. Now LaMonica thought about it. And they penetrate. Skips it over. 3 ball on the way. Got it. Hitting that triple is Troy Patterson, his second triple of the night. Cuts it to 1 at 34-33, and Lopper in a hurry. Stops, gives over to Murphy. Murphy down lane. Nice move by Williams. Little jump hook, no good. Murphy rebounds, puts it up and in.
Wow.
Athletic play by Cash Murphy. Grabbed the offensive board and put it back in, and it's now 36-33 with 2:38 to play. Working to the right side. Rappole now out front to Williams. Williams gives it to LaMonica. Back to Williams. He's going to take a shot from 3. That's going to be air ball long, and once again Murphy rebounds. Here comes Herman in a hurry down the left side. Herman spin move into the lane, takes it all the way in, flips it up, missed it. Rebound Williams, back up and in. Mason Williams offensive board and put back. Now Coshocton with a 5-point lead at 38-33. Mason Williams now with 12 points. We have a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here.
Maryland's Natural Foods is proud to support our hometown athletes. Just like their teams, they believe in going above and beyond. That's why they only carry the highest quality vitamins, supplements, and teas to keep you and your family thriving. Visit them on Main Street and see why Maryland's has been our community's health store for over 40 years.
38-33, 5-point lead for Coshocton, and nice little run here in this third quarter by Coshocton.
Yeah, it seems like the rebounding is what's really prevailed there for the Redskins. We've got Cash Murphy with 6 rebounds, 4 of those on the offensive side. Mason Williams also with 6 rebounds, 4 of those on the offensive end. So offensive rebounding really big in the third quarter.
All right, with the basketball, Troy Patterson brings it across. Left wing, it goes to Rappole. Now to LaMonica. Now he skips it out. Now work the perimeter, trying to penetrate down low. Skip pass out. There's going to be a 3 ball. That's going to be a no good. Out of bounds to Coshocton.
Ooh. They're going to say that was out on Haley, which we had a really good view of it, and it wasn't.
So it'll be Tri-Valley basketball. They'll try to trigger in. High lob to LaMonica, and he missed it, but there was a foul. And Mason Williams will pick up that foul. And LaMonica back at the line to shoot 2 free throws. I believe he's 3 of 3 from the stripe. And he'll take a couple here.
He is 3 of 3.
First throw on the way, right through. Ryan LaMonica with 14 points to lead the way for Tri-Valley.
Tri-Valley has not missed a free throw in the ball game.
Cage Murphy, after about a 10-second blow, is back in. Lopper will come out. 38-34. That's going to be short, no good, and then rebound to J.J. Herman. Herman with the ball, brings it across for Coshocton, right down the middle of the floor. Now picks up his dribble. Backdoor cut to Haley. Had the layup, but fumbled it a bit. Gives it out. There's a 3 ball on the way. That's going to be no good by Cooper George, and rebound comes down to Carter Williams. Williams hands it off to Troy Patterson, works right side, down into the corner. Williams dumps it to LaMonica, skips it back out. Patterson's going to try a triple, in and out, no good. Rebound Murphy. Murphy gives it off to Herman. Now they try to double him. He picks up his dribble, gets it away, threw it away, and almost stolen back. Dumps it down low, and putting the shot up and ends Rollison. So Tri-Valley with a little run of their own cut it to 2 at 38-36 with 1:09 to play in the third. And we got a foul on Tri-Valley, and that'll be on Jack Rappole.
Kind of on that double team before Coshocton really could get the ball in bounds.
So Lopper's back in. They get it into Herman. Full court pressure, which has been now to get back to Lopper. Lopper now in trouble. Jump ball.
Oh, Coshocton got the timeout first.
And they're going to give him the timeout. And Coshocton wants to talk about it. Let's see what they decide to do. It'll be a full timeout by Coshocton. We'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Your home for all things local sports is right here at ClaxonSports.com. Catch breaking sports news and exclusive articles, game results, and more. Also check out ClaxonSports.com for stunning photo galleries and in-depth coach and player interviews. Want to watch it live? We've got you covered with links to live streaming games from WTNS and media outlets across the East District. All in one place, ClaxonSports.com. From the first whistle to the final score, ClaxonSports.com. Your all-access pass to local sports.
The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Coshocton by 2 at 38-36. Just got that quick timeout.
Yeah, they had to. They had three men kind of guarding. Tri-Valley had 3 people guarding the ball for Coshocton, and they just come at you like they're going to tackle you and went right for Leo Lopper, and Coshocton able to get one official called the jump, one called the timeout.
All right, Coshocton trying to get the ball inbounds. They get it to Lopper. Lopper now doubled again, and this time he's going to be fouled. And picking up that foul is Carter Williams.
Yeah, Leo Lopper at 5'3", freshman there, and Tri-Valley thinking they can just use their hips and just push them right out of bounds, and the official called it that time.
4th team foul. They get it into Haley. Haley will bring it across the tie line, gets it into the corner to Wilson, now to Lopper. He just puts up a little layup. Well, wait a minute.
Wow. Called a foul on Cash Murphy.
Well. Oh, well.
Okay.
Turnover for Coshocton will be their 14th. So with the basketball, Tri-Valley. 45 seconds to play in the third quarter. Into the corner goes LaMonica, trying to get downhill. It's cut off. Back out front. 3 ball on the way. Got it. That's by Williams. Carter Williams gets his first basket. Now a 1-point lead for Tri-Valley at 39-38. Here comes Haley. Haley hands it to Lopper. Lopper out front with 23 seconds to go. Now he sets up the offense, gives it over to Herman. Herman works to the right side, now hands it off to Champ Haley. Haley trying to get downhill, stops, dumps it down low to Wilson Williams, and has it stripped and stolen away. Quickly the other way, his neighbor throws it over. They're going to have to get the shot up quickly out front, and a shot at the buzzer. Big basket by Patterson. And a huge basket right there gives Tri-Valley the lead after 3 at 42-38. We'll be back for the 4th quarter. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Attention high school sophomores. Your future starts at Buckeye Career Center. With over 30 career and technical labs to choose from, Buckeye helps you gain real-world skills while still in high school. Whether you're into engines, healthcare, manufacturing, or construction, we have a program for you. We are now accepting applications for the 2026-27 school year. Don't wait, spots fill fast. Apply today at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
McWayne Ductole is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductole is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
42-38, Tri-Valley with a 7-1 run in late in the third quarter has given the Dogs a 42-38 lead, and Coshocton will have it when we resume play here in the 4th quarter. Haley will inbound the ball to J.J. Herman. Herman off the dribbles down the middle, stops, puts up a jumper and hits it. Nice off the dribble to J.J. Herman. Nice arch. Knocks it down. Big basket for Coshocton. Cuts it to 42-40. Off the dribble. Down low to LaMonica. Puts up a jumper. It's going to be no good. And a late whistle. And picking it up, the foul will be Mason Williams, his third. And LaMonica back at the line where he's perfect tonight at 4 of 4.
4 of 5, actually.
4 of 5, he did miss
one.
That's right, he did miss that last one. So LaMonica at the line. Hits the first one. He has 15 points to lead the way for Tri-Valley. 43-40. 44-40. He hits them both. Ryan LaMonica, Herman beats pressured all the way down, takes in the middle, and there's going to be a foul. And picking up that foul will be Carter Williams. Team second, his fourth. That's going to get Oliver Baker, who's already got 4 himself, back in the game. So it'll be out of bounds to Coshocton. 44-40. J.J. Herman with the ball out top of the key. Herman works right side to Champ Haley. Now he gets it back. Haley off the dribble, trying to get downhill. Stops. Out front it goes to Richie Bay. Check back in. Bay, a little hesitation move. Gives it to Haley. Haley steps all the way through. Puts shot up. It comes up to Williams. He missed the bunny. And rebound to LaMonica. LaMonica gets it out and hands it over to Troy Patterson. Patterson will bring it across the timeline. Stops, thought about it. Now going baseline, up, putting up a shot. No good. Ball rebounded by Williams, and he's going to be fouled. So Baker missed the shot. And it'll be Coshocton basketball. Third team foul and second foul for LaMonica. Full court pressure once again. Ball's deflected out of bounds again. Pressure's bothered Coshocton, I think, quite a bit here this evening.
It certainly has. They have, 3 guards up here defensively trying to get the ball.
There, they got it in. Now Haley's going to beat pressure. Now he's got numbers. Steps through. That's going to be a blocking foul. And LaMonica picks up back-to-back fouls. Let's see if if it's a shooting foul. No, not again. It's not going to be a shooting foul.
It should be, I believe, the 4th team foul. So the next, they haven't changed the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think they got it the last time. Trying to force his way in. Haley now to Murphy. Murphy gets downhill, puts up the shot. No good. Tip by Williams, and rebound comes down to Baker. Baker has it out front. Throws it over the right side. Gets it back to LaMonica. LaMonica skips it out front. Now reset the offense to LaMonica. Trying to get down. A little scoop shot. Rolled it in. LaMonica has taken control here in the second half. He has 18 points. And here comes Herman. Herman stops. Throws up a shot and got it to go. J.J. Herman now with 7. And it's 46-42. Needed that basket. Quickly the other way to LaMonica on the right wing. Ryan LaMonica out front to Baker. Oliver Baker looks right side. They give it up. Trying to get down baseline. Skip pass all the way into the corner. Back it goes. Another 3 ball on the way. That's going to be no good. LaMonica has it stripped away, but it's going to be off of Coshocton. LaMonica's had a fair share of boards tonight, too.
I believe that'll be his 9th.
All right, with the ball into the corner goes to Tri-Valley. Out front, Williams back to the corner. Thought about it, was Rollison. Now to LaMonica. LaMonica off the dribble, skip pass. There's going to be a 3. That's going to be back iron, no good, but they're going to run it down. It's LaMonica with a rebound. Under the corner it goes. Back out front, all the way to LaMonica, but they threw it into the stands, and it'll be a turnover for Tri-Valley. Be their 14th. So Coshocton with the basketball. Now to J.J. Herman, down 4 with 5:23 to play. Herman off the dribble. Tries to get downhill. That's a flop. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that was definitely a flop. I think he fell before the contact was made. But yeah, Coach Herman said, "Where's the flop?"
So it'll be an offensive foul on Herman, his fourth.
And that'll be the 16th turnover on the Redskins.
Second team foul. So with the basketball, it's Tri-Valley, LaMonica. All the way to the right side. Now skips it inside, back out front. Wide open look for three. Back iron no good. Murphy rebounds, and he's going to be fouled by LaMonica. And what's that? Is that his fourth?
It is.
So he picks up the personal foul. And that should be, honestly, I think that's their 15th foul.
Yeah, have to take a look at the bookkeeper here. Yeah.
So Lopper gets in, but they only have 4 on the board. And Coshocton's basketball down 4, 46-42. Gets it in with the ball, Haley. That's going to be a foul on Patterson. And they're going to be shooting. So at the free throw line will be Coshocton, and Champ Haley has 8 points, all those coming in the first quarter. He'll be shooting 2 with 5:02 to play.
Champ Haley 3 of 4 from the free throw line in the game.
First throw on the way, got it. Haley with 9, there's a whistle, and looks like Tri-Valley is going to take a timeout. 46-43 our score. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. I'll tell you what, from a Tri-Valley standpoint, Ryan LaMonica has been a huge key here. He's got 18 points, and I think you mentioned he's already in double digits rebounding-wise.
He does have 10 rebounds, and I'm telling you, his athleticism out there is just unmatched. Haven't seen any dunks here tonight, but boy, can he jump, and just doing it all. And I tell you, they've been, since the get-go, when Coshocton's been in that zone, they really look for that half spot for LaMonica to get the ball, because he's dangerous in that lane and half spot area, and boy, he can finish.
All right, we're ready to go. Champ Haley back at the line, 46-43, 5:02 to play. Haley rattles it home, 46-44. Haley into double figures with 10 points. 46-44, across comes Troy Patterson. Patterson running the show out on the outside, skips it into the corner. They back it out. Williams back to Patterson. Patterson guarded by Haley. Looking. Works to the corner. Now penetration, almost lost it. Got it to LaMonica. LaMonica backs it out, and he'll reset the offense. Goes over to Patterson. Patterson stops, a little up fake, but no. Now he gives it off, and they'll just continue to run that weave outside. And almost a reaching foul. There was a foul. Missed the first one, but got the second one. So Williams, and that's his 4th foul. So a lot of people within foul trouble. Triggering will be Patterson. 3rd team foul on Coshocton. He dumps it inside to LaMonica. LaMonica trying to put it up, missed the shot. And
it looked like they were going to throw a T, and I think they did, but they're going to make LaMonica come over, and Cash Murphy going to talk about it. I think the ball kind of came down and hit him, and LaMonica kind of gave Murphy a little push, and Murphy pushed him back, and so they're going to not call a technical, but just have a conversation with him.
All right, they both shake and shake hands, and that'll do that, but it'll be LaMonica shooting free throws. Murphy picks up his 2nd foul. So it's 46-44. Ryan LaMonica at the line, has 18 in the ball game. 6 of 7 from the stripe, I believe.
He is.
And he's got 2 here. First one's good. Continues his fine night. 19 points for Ryan LaMonica. Second throw on the way. That's back iron no good. This time Haley rebounds. So Champ Haley lets traffic clear. 3-point Tri-Valley lead. Haley back his way down, fumbles it, and does turn it over. Trying to get downhill. Scoop shot's no good, and Rebound to Herman. Herman taken down. He's got numbers. Dumps it down. Turned it over. And quickly coming the other way, and there's going to be a foul from behind. And if that's on Herman, that might be his 5th. That'll be the 15th foul.
They're called on Murphy, I believe. It'll be his 3rd.
So now both teams are in the double bonus. And shooting will be Oliver Baker.
Oliver Baker, a perfect 2 of 2 from the line.
3:53 to play. Baker's throw, back iron, no good. We'll try to split the pair. Going to be a game of attrition. See who has any players left.
Yeah,
A lot of these fouls have been called here in the second half. Second throw. That one went through for Williams, or for Baker. He now has 3 points. And Cooper George out, and in is going to be Leo Lauper. So Tri-Valley's dropped it back, pressure back just a little bit. 48-44, 4-point lead, 3:45 to play. Lauper out front with the basketball, off the dribble. Looking, now dribbles in the lane, gives it up to Murphy. Murphy off the dribble, tries to get downhill, picks it up, gives it up to Williams. His jumper's good. Mason Williams hits the jumper. He has 14 points, makes it 48-46. 2-point lead for Tri-Valley. They come to LaMonica High on the left side. LaMonica with the dribble. Goes right to Baker. Oliver Baker, top of the key to LaMonica. LaMonica trying to get downhill. Little floater going to be missed. Ball rebounded by Mason Williams. And here comes Coshocton with Herman. 3:07 to play. Herman trying to get downhill, but he stopped and gives it up to Lauper. Leo Lauper all the way across to Williams. Williams into the corner to Murphy. He traveled. Thought about taking the shot, but didn't do it and came down and traveled. So turnover number 19 for Coshocton. 2:57 to play. 2-point lead. Tri-Valley with the ball. Left wing it goes. Off the dribble, trying to get all the way to the hoop. Scoop shot's good, and he's fouled. And basket goes to Patterson. He's in a double figures with 11. And he'll shoot one, and it's a 4-point lead. And he'll try to make it 5.
Patterson's first free throws of the ball game. Mouthed over to his coach, I'm cramping up. I might need a sub.
And missed that one, and Murphy rebounds into Lauper. 4-point lead at 2:43 to play. Leo Lauper across the timeline. Tries to get downhill, gives to Murphy into the corner to Williams. Back out to Lauper. Lauper looking, that man wide open. That bad pass by Herman, and it comes up to LaMonica. He puts it up and missed it. And they get, wait a minute, and we've got a player down. Tri-Valley player, I think, might have sprained that ankle. So we've got a stoppage of play. It'll be Tri-Valley ball when we resume. Both players, we're going to wait before we break away here. It's 50-46, 2:25 to play. It'll be Tri-Valley basketball. But big turnovers for Coshocton. They've got 21 turnovers now in this game. And I believe that's Jack Rappold down, number 4.
It is. He's definitely in some pain down there. They're checking that Achilles tendon, and grimacing in pain.
It's either that or a high ankle sprain, so they're going to help him up.
Yeah, he's not putting any weight on that ankle.
And I know how that feels. That's a toughie.
Looks painful just watching him. He tried to put a little weight on that, and it's nothing doing.
So he's helped off the floor, and that'll get Carter Williams back. And it'll be Tri-Valley basketball on the baseline with 2:25 to play in the ball game. Now we're ready to go. Inbounding will be Baker. Oliver Baker looking, gets it all the way out to LaMonica. LaMonica, guarded by Murphy, gives it over once again to Baker. Baker hands it to Patterson. Patterson to Baker. Now to LaMonica. They're going to kill a little time here as approaching the 2-minute mark. Working the perimeter. getting downhill. Scoop shot, threw up. Oh, bad shot there. The ball goes over to Coshocton. Probably Coach McLaughlin's got a grin on his face thinking, I don't think that's the one we wanted.
Yeah, and that's Troy Patterson again. Still looks like he's cramping up out there. Looks like he's got that stiff leg. He's trying to stretch it out.
So Coshocton now with the ball with a trailing by 4. Haley will bring it across with 1:55 to play. Works it over to Williams. Williams is going to be blocking foul. Oh, that's a bad call. Whew.
Oh, boy.
Turnover for Coshocton there, 21st.
Wow. And that looks like the 5th on Mason Williams, I believe. It is.
Williams is going to foul out.
And Coach Herman not happy about that. And
that's going to get Cooper George up. I'd probably say a few things, too. I think the fans are kind of saying more than a few things from down there. I saw the official looking over there.
Staring down the crowd a little bit. But
50-46 the score. LaMonica has it. Gives it up with the basketball. Fronts Baker. LaMonica has it. They're down under a minute 40. Monica kips it into the corner. Now they'll dribble back out. Almost stolen away by Haley. He goes down. They skip it back out again. And they'll just run as much clock as they can here. They've got the 4-point lead. Don't expect to see any more three-point shots. Now he penetrates inside, throws up a shot. This time it goes in by Patterson. He has 13. Now it's a 6-point lead with 1:14 to go. With the basketball's Haley. Ball stripped from behind, and Haley's going to pick up the foul. And it'll be Tri-Valley basketball, I believe.
I think they'll be shooting.
And I'm not sure, is it Baker? It'll be Oliver Baker going to the free throw line.
Baker is 3 of 4 from the free throw line.
That's all his points have come from the free throw line. 1:04 to play, down 6. And knocks it down. And checking in will be Quentin Summers. 7-point lead at 53-46. And in and out, no good. Another rebound, Murphy. Hands it off to Haley. Haley brings it straight down. Goes in, steps through, missed the layup. Murphy tipped it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Baker, now to LaMonica. LaMonica's going to be fouled, and he'll shoot 2. With 49 seconds to go, 53-46 to score. 7-point lead for Tri-Valley. Ryan LaMonica to shoot 2. He's had a big night.
LaMonica is 7 of 9 from the free throw line.
Has 19 points in the ball game. Make that 20. (54-46). LaMonica right through again. He has 21. Double-double for him. Here comes Herman down 9 now. Off the dribble, a little runner on the rim. Has a block by LaMonica. And he's fouled. And he'll shoot 4 free throws with 40 seconds to play. Really, after talking to Coach Herman and on the coaches before the coaches show, he said basically the same thing at down at Philo. It was a game that was about a 1-2 point game, and then they had to foul late and ended up being a 10-point game. But I think a lot of this is going to be attributed to their youth. As they'll have to learn how to, with all these sophomores, they'll have to learn how to handle these type of situations. First shot's good, 10-point lead at 56-46. Second one good at 57-46. Herman in a hurry. Trying to force his way downside, throws up a shot and it goes in. J.J. Herman with the basket. He now has 9 points, makes it now 57-48 with 32 seconds. A full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health. Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
All right, 32 seconds to go. 9-point lead for Tri-Valley, and they're going to have to call a timeout because they couldn't get the ball in. So we'll break away again and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Looking for a place to bring the family, grab a bite, and enjoy the game? Come on down to Shaw's Corner right here in Coshocton at 502 Main Street. Every Wednesday from 4 to 8 p.m., it's burger night. Juicy burgers, great food, and drink specials that make it worth the trip. With a family-friendly atmosphere, walls full of local sports memorabilia, and plenty of good times, Shaw's Corner is the spot to be. Don't just hear about it. Stop in today and see why Shaw's Corner is where Coshocton comes together. Open daily at 4 p.m.
Tri-Valley gets the ball in and fouled immediately by Summers, and back heading to the free throw line again will be Troy Patterson.
Patterson 0 for 1 from the free throw line.
31.6 seconds to play. As mentioned, Patterson 0 for 1 at the stripe. Has had a nice night, 13 points. First free throw on the way, rattles it home. (58-48). And 59-48 as he hits them both. Has 15 points, and ball's almost thrown away. And it'll be on the sideline with 27 seconds to go. 59-48. Tri-Valley, or Coshocton will inbound it. Summers looking. Goes all the way out front. Long three, ball's no good by Champ Haley.
Summers got two hands in the back on the rebound and gave a push. I'll let Tri-Valley shoot some free throws.
And I'm not sure who's free throw shooting. It looks like it's going to be Oliver Baker.
Baker 6 of 8 from the free throw line.
And that's all his points have been from the free throw line. First free throw on the way is good. Has 7 points. And that's good as well. 61-48. Herman tries to get downhill, skips the corners. Summers three ball in and out, no good. Ball tipped around and out of bounds to Coshocton. 61-48 to score, 15 seconds to go. Into Murphy, missed the shot. Rebound comes down, and Herman fouls. Bad foul this stage.
Yeah, with a 13-point lead and 10 seconds left.
61-48. Shooting 2 free throws will be
Patterson.
Patterson will be at the line.
He's 2 of 3 tonight.
15 points.
And that's going to be 5 fouls on Herman, which I think we all knew, but they gave him the ball to let him shoot the free throws, so they had to take the ball back.
Now we're ready to go. First throw good. Second free throw on the way. And 15-point lead at 63-48. Lopper lets one go from way downtown. LaMonica rebounds, and that's the ball game. So Tri-Valley with a monster fourth quarter defeats Coshocton by a score of 63-48. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, I'm John Einello, proud to serve the families, farms, and businesses that make Coshocton such a special place. For over 10 years, the John Einello Agency has been helping our neighbors find the right coverage for auto, home, life, business, farm, and annuity insurance with options that fit your life and your budget. We're not just an agency, we're part of this community. Call TWFG Einello Insurance at 740-295-9460 for a free quote. And let's protect what matters most together.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $4. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is now open 11 to 8 Monday through Saturday. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It's wrap up the year savings at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue in Coshocton. Right now, we're giving you $3,000 minimum trade-in on your new or used vehicles, plus 0% interest on Ram 1500s, and you won't make a single payment until March. That's right. Drive today, pay later. Plus, take advantage of 1% below invoice pricing and add the rebates across every new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in stock. Don't wait. These deals end at the end of the month. Wrap up your year with savings you won't find anywhere else. Only at Jeff Drennan, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. And remember, shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com.
Tri-Valley winner here this evening as they defeat Coshocton 63-48. Coshocton led at the end of the first break 15-13. It was tied at halftime at 25. Tri-Valley took a third quarter lead at 42-38, and they go on to win 63-48. Leading the way for Tri-Valley was Ryan LaMonica. LaMonica finished with 21 points in the ball game. He really did a nice job on the inside as well as shooting and made his free throws. He had 7 field goals. He also knocked down 9 free throws for that 21-point total. Also in double figures, Troy Patterson, who's missed the last couple games, finished with 17 points. He had 3 triples, 2 two-point field goals, and 4 free throws for his 17. Also getting into double figures was Colton Rollison, who had 11 points. He had 5 field goals and a free throw for those 11 points. Rounding out the scoring, Oliver Baker had 8 points, Jack Rappole 3, Carter Williams had 3. That is the 63-point total for Tri-Valley. For Coshocton, they were led in scoring by Mason Williams. Williams had 14 points in the ball game, had 7 field goals for those 14 points. Also in double figures, Champ Haley. Haley finished with 10 points on a triple. He had a 2-point field goal and 6 free throws. Rounding out the scoring, J.J. Herman finished with 9 points. 5 points for Leo Lopper, 4 points for Quentin Summers, 2 points Cash Murphy, 2 points Richie Bay, and 2 points for Cooper George. That is the 48-point total for Coshocton. Now with the final look at the stats, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Tri-Valley a winner over Coshocton here tonight, 63-48. 3-point land. Tri-Valley was 5 of 22, shooting 22%. Coshocton was 3 of 15, shooting 20%. 2-point field goals. Tri-Valley 13 of 29, shooting 44%. Coshocton was 17 of 37, shooting 45%. From the free throw line, Tri-Valley was 22 of 27, shooting 81%. Coshocton just 5 of 7, shooting 71%. In the rebounding department, it was Coshocton out-rebounding Tri-Valley 33-32. And turnovers, Tri-Valley with 14, Coshocton with 22.
One of those type of games, the veteran team, a little bit veteran team, Tri-Valley managed to maintain their composure, did a good job pulling away in the fourth quarter to get the win. But, you look at the stat sheet, pretty much an even stat sheet except for that foul shooting disparity. Of course, you got to understand that a lot of those free throws came late in the game when Coshocton had to foul. So, but still, it's still a learning experience for Coshocton. They were playing a lot of softball. They start 3 sophomores, and and a junior, and the 2 freshmen off the bench. So, the future's still ahead for Coshocton, and they just need to figure out how to get through these type of games, especially when they're tight late, and come out of here with a win. But a good win for Tri-Valley. They even their record at 2-2 on the season. Coshocton will fall to 2-2 on the campaign. And I don't know your takeaway, Chris, but they just have to continue to build and to see where it goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I tell you, as a young Coshocton team, just to play that physical Tri-Valley defense, you're going to be double teamed the whole game. You're going to be pushed. You're going to be, shoved, things like that. But I'm with you right there. Tri-Valley shooting 27 free throws. Coshocton only shooting 7. And, Coshocton only had 2 free throws in that fourth quarter, as opposed to most of Tri-Valley's free throws coming from that fourth quarter. But, great job by Coshocton. It was a very close game for the majority of the game until the very end there. Tri-Valley, as you mentioned, of course, young in their standards, but compared to Coshocton, a veteran team in that is, making it to the regional tournament. A lot of those guys we've seen for a lot of years. So, I was, hats off to Coshocton for their defense. I really liked the zone that they ran, kind of plugged up the middle and really caused a lot of trouble for Tri-Valley for about 3.5 quarters. But Tri-Valley, just a strong team. Ryan LaMonica, just extremely athletic and able to get those rebounds and just fly to the basket. Just did a great job. So, a nice victory by Tri-Valley and a hard-fought battle here at home at the Wigwam for the Redskins. And, just got to move on and see what's next very early in the season.
All right, final order of business. Warehouse Steak-N-Stein player of the game, and that's going to be Ryan LaMonica from Tri-Valley. He'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order the legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Once again, the final score. Well, first of all, I want to thank Jaron Aber and Drew Dunlap for the Claxon Communication crowd. Harper J. back at WTNS Central. My partner's Chris Wallace. Once again, the final score from Coshocton. Tri-Valley evens their record at 2-2 as they defeat the Redskins by a score of 63-48. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.